Our minds are just so weird. It's crazy, and like they're so powerful, and they can make us feel happiness and they can make us feel sadness, but it can be a lot.
Hello, high school students. My name is Hari Kundabolu. I'm a comedian, an actor, and unfortunately at times a human being who feels all kinds of emotions that I constantly need to work through. So I got a group of students together for a few days and we talked about emotions. What are they exactly? And why do we have them? And what are we supposed to do when we feel them?
That's a big one.
I would say a feeling is something in your soul that you know.
You know, as you get older, you develop more feelings to kind of describe who you are. I think feelings are a way of expressing ourselves that we didn't even know we had.
And when it comes to intense feelings, it turns out I'm not alone.
You feel every emotion in the book.
Annoyed.
Anxiety,
Nervousness, kind of worn out.
Stress, anger.
Disappointed.
I think every week there's definitely a bit of overwhelmment. I don't think that's a word.
When we feel emotions, we can often be feeling a mix of more than one.
Anger and frustration and sadness, they all just coincide to one bodily reaction. So it's like, I mostly just get frustrated and then like something small happens and then it's just waterworks.
It just felt so nice. It just felt like freedom. Like, oh my gosh, I did it.
Like, I like this person a lot, but they did like some ill stuff. I was angry, but I still liked them. Like, I still had feelings for them, and I was angry at the fact that I had feelings for them.
I just can't get over, even now, like, just how sad and mad I felt. Why did I have to cry that hard in class? Sometimes you make a sound when you cry. I almost started just going...
I tend not to cry when things that are typically sad happen. I worry that people are like, man, this guy can't even get attached for like his grandma. Like that's really suspicious. I can't trust this individual.
So, why do we have these feelings? As much as they can be annoying or overwhelming, they communicate useful information to ourselves and everybody around us. Often, our bodies know how we're feeling way before we understand it.
The euphoria felt like as if there were like little fairies just like going through my body. They're just like, and you're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
I think you like feel like pride or like excitement here. Like I think there's actually like maybe like a glow or something in your chest that you can feel.
I was so angry, I was shaking.
My heart was pounding and I was like spinning in my head and I was getting hot and I was getting sweaty and I was like hyperventilating and I didn't know why.
I guess it's more like a feeling in my stomach. It's the equivalent of like two bunnies hopping down the road.
These physical sensations can be a lot. But when this happens, a good first step is to take a deep breath and just observe what's happening in your body. Then label the emotions, or multiple emotions, that are happening. Maybe notice to yourself what level of intensity it is on a scale of 1 to 10.
They range from like 5 to like 10 sometimes. During tests, it's 11.
I feel like I can, label the feelings that I'm feeling pretty early on, early enough to where I can say, hey, I feel a not so good feeling coming.
I'm really good at knowing my emotions. I'm not very good at expressing them. Because I was like, you know what, like I'm dealing with it. I'm doing it on my own. But now I'm like, you know what, it's good to like tell people how you feel. And like, if the person who's making you feel bad doesn't know they're making you feel bad, they can't fix anything.
After you label your emotion, you might still be feeling it. But by labeling it for yourself, you can help understand what might be going on. And then you can explain your emotion to other people and then have even deeper relationships with them. Ideally, the goal is to have a life where you feel a broad range of emotions, understand what they are, how they're affecting you, and learn how to deal with them.